Hello everyone and welcome. Hello everyone and welcome while I set up the stream. Make yourself comfortable. The stream is gonna be live in like 30 seconds. I'm just setting up the stream. Gonna share it to Twitter and stuff. Today's gonna be the continuation of GoWIII Pain Plus. Just setting up the tags and the streaming completely. Alright. Make yourself comfortable. I'm gonna be over in a second. Gonna pull up to the chat in a second. Alright. Get the mic closer, son. I hope I played better than yesterday. Yesterday's gameplay was huge balls. Just sharing it to Twitter now. GoWIII Pain Plus Live. Pain Live. GoWIII Pain Live is what we'd like to call it from now on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey y'all. You got to Hermes in one stream. Yeah, easy stuff. And I even died a lot. Like I wasn't playing like to my best. Here's mad underrated. Hera is mad underrated. Zeus really got himself a lucky one. This is what? How is that mad underrated? This drawing behind you is great. It is. It's actually starting from here and it continues on to... Oh god, I fell. It continues on to the... You know, to the other wall next to it as well. Like this one. Which I don't know what it's supposed to depict. Like, these are Spartans. That's a Titan. Like, I don't know. This is not the Great War. That's one thing. Hello, Mr. Zesty. Welcome, Captain Grease. Boom. So, Pain Plus. Read the rules in the description. I cannot use magic. I can't upgrade anything. It has to be on the hardest difficulty. I can't extend my meters. I can't use rage mode. I can't use secondary weapons. And I can't use items. I can't parry with the Golden Fleece or send back projectiles or petrification. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum assalam, man. Sing a song, boy. No. And I can't open chests. I might be missing one or two rules, but that's the basis. And today's stream is gonna be fun. We're gonna be fighting Hercules. Zesty, no grab, Pain Plus when? I'm not willing to do that. That is indeed the hardest challenge, but just no. It's always been a thing as well. It's just that not a lot of people are interested in doing it because it's not fun. Just a lot of chipping away in some sections that might be impossible with it. So yeah. Ring outs. Boom. He's out. Oh, you know, you say. How about no, though? I sent him down and I liked it. And there's so much combos from you. Combos? I'm only playing. What I'm saying. I'm not doing a lot of combos though. Or any at all. This guy, you can provoke him to do taunts if he's way too far from you and you're aiming towards the outside. So you can always do this chipping session against him easily. Which I like more than giving him plumes. But I guess plumes are faster. Like this does 4.5 damage, I guess. And I'm hitting him with the light slaps. Okay, does this connect? Boom, boom. Yes. If he does... Okay, this is the fastest thing, I believe. Hercules. It is gonna be the most fun boss in today's stream. This guy's done. I'm interested to see in how many streams am I gonna be able to finish God of War 3. I think God of War 1 took like 5 streams. Okay, you do not want to ring these guys out. Sweet. You do not want to ring these guys out. You want the circle on their heads. Just space these guys out because it's dangerous. I just want to output some nice damage using these guys, which is what I'm planning to do right here. Okay. Not bad. That was not that bad. 30 damage, but could have been better, but here we are. Destroyed, son. I did some good use for the battering ram. Wasn't bad. Almost got slapped. Do you play Valorant? No. Fun encounter? Yes. Very nice. On vanilla, I usually freeze these two guys using... Or like petrify, sorry. Ouch. I petrify these two guys using the soul summon of the claws. But in here, you don't have it. Which kind of makes me wish we had the soul summon of the serpent that petrifies enemies at level 1. Except you need to upgrade it to get it. Like, I usually get the soul summon of the serpent, you know, when I do vanilla ones. I usually get it right as I'm getting the Hermes boots. That's when I usually get it. Why am I playing this risky? Hold on, let's not jinx it that in. Yeah, because by the time I make it here, I have everything leveled up. And I have, like, the claws to level 3, which is where you unlock the serpent. And so it kind of feels like gaining a whole new magic attack when you get that. See, like right now you don't have it. See? I wish it was available at level 1. Only at level 3 do you unlock this set, which includes the Gorgon Serpent. It's all good. I like the Soul Summon. It is good, but it has a lot of flaws. Let's talk about them. First, it takes a lot of magic from you. Like, it drains a lot of your magic. Happy birthday to your girlfriend, Zesty. Oh, okay, yeah. You mean God of War 3. Okay, I paused there for a second. Thank you, man. The kids are saying hi. DMC3 no upgrade 1 or God of War 1 pain? For when it comes to difficulty, God of War 1 pain is the hardest thing ever because of the Clone War. But Devil May Cry 3 no upgrade 1 is... If we're talking overall, I guess Devil May Cry 1 no upgrade 1 is harder. If we're talking overall. Without, like, you know, if you take the Clone War out of God of War 1, then DMC has it. Boom. That is, of course, if you do not use items, which... Die. 5 years until the next God of War game? I have no problem. These games will last me this lifetime. So I'm good. Who said 5 years? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I can hear her sing. Is that the siren? So the Gorgon Serpent in here takes a lot of magic, and you only have the flash. It's not the beam. It instantly flashes the enemies. Don't take it out of context. Pause. But I still like it because why not? Boom. Infinite air grab this one. Boom. Pick her up and infinite air grab again. Now you want to watch out when you expose the other one though. Like, you cannot accidentally flash the other enemies. Don't take it out of context. Pause. It's good. We got this down. And she's dead. By the way, God of War 2 is better than God of War 3. It's very fair to have that opinion. It's just based on personal preference, I guess. Of course, the detection. Die. Die. Oh, with the wall splash. So, the wall splash does do 1 damage, which I completely forgot. That was very surprising. I've never had an enemy die that cleanly with the wall splash. You know, them getting hit against the wall. I think Corey's been working on the Faye game for a while. I'm sure it'd be less than 5. There's gonna be a Faye game? God of War 3 has the best battering ram. I mean, look, it does have the best battering ram, but let's talk about which one has the second best. I'm sure it's not Ascension. It's not Ascension. I'm sure Ragnarok has the second best battering ram. Since there's easy access to it through Rage mode, and it does build up some nice stun damage. I don't know. I feel like it's better than Ascension. Haven't really tried God of War 4's battering ram so much. What do you think of Bloodborne? What do I think of Bloodborne? The best game of all time. Not really, but it's really great. Is riding enemies optional, or when you grab an enemy, a Cyclops for example? Can you choose to ride him, or when you grab, you will ride him by force? Yes, you are forced to ride that type of Cyclops. Ascension did change that though. Like if there are no enemies and you're only fighting the Cyclops, Kratos goes for the kill instantly. It reveals his guts. It's very beautiful. GoWIII prologue. I'm sure. Crazy, man. That's crazy. Because I feel like that's a bad thing. The main thing that was surrounding Faye that was making her better, I guess, was all the mystique around her. Like, you never got to meet her in God of War 4, and yet you still kind of, you were like, wow, this figure. She landed Kratos. She actually landed Kratos. But on a real note, like, I feel like they shouldn't talk about Faye anymore, like, at all. Sindri actor practically gave it away. Well, shit. Raggy's Blade's Rage kind of work like God of War and Orion's Harpoon, as you can redirect. Yes, we have touched on this before. I'm 43% sure. Alright, man. Boom, 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 boom. This man is flying. Theseus music is gonna start playing here. I'm running towards the outside so that these guys start taunting. Even consider jumping to make it a confirmed taunt. Can you speak Arabic? No, I can speak it a little bit, but not a lot. This encounter is way harder because you cannot really reverse her petrification. So you gotta kind of work her down and just kill her. I wish she would get launched with the... Ouch. Ouch. Dropped hella hard back there. I was actually okay with the Mystery of Faye in 2018. Yeah, it's fair if you even liked it better than her being shown. Ow, man! I fucking hate the auto-aim of God of War 3's grab. Why do you want Kratos to die? That would be pointless. Who wants Kratos to die? It's bad for business and bad for the story. God of War Raggy of the Rock has the worst grab in the series. Does it? I'm pretty sure Chains of Olympus has. Actually, I don't know, man. Back there, what happened was I was trying to grab the Gorgon. Instead, Kratos aimed for the shieldy boy. And there's no reason to it. Like, I don't know why it even happens. Literally no reason for that to ever happen. Can she friendly fire petrify them? Okay, grab me, whatever. I don't want him to die, but I like it more than play as... I have 50 strokes reading that, by the way. I thought she froze one of the... Nope. Ouch. I was trying to whatever. All games has good grabs. No God of War game is bad. No God of War game is bad, but some grabs are better than others. So there is that. Can we acknowledge that Charon beat Kratos once, even though he looks malnourished and doesn't even have a face? He could. Maybe not the worst, but 4 is better. Raggy's grabs are great for more rage though. I mean, the whole system of grabs changed with God of War Ragnarok. No longer are grabs guaranteed to kill enemies. Like if the enemy is not low enough, he just gets damaged. Kratos doesn't even go for the kill. Boom. If I can keep him at and there it is. I was about to say if I can keep them at that distance, it ought to be good. Okay. If I can keep him in this distance, I can hit him with spirits. Ouch. Oh, this interrupts her beam, which I completely forgot. That started with Ascension. The whole thing where they don't die? Well, God of War 4's grab did not have that. Pretty sure it killed the enemy, doesn't matter how much health he had. Other than big enemies, of course. I'm allowing this Gorgon to grab me because it's better when she grabs you. Like, it's completely safe and you output damage, so... a win-win if you ask me. There you go. What's up, Zesty? Welcome to Hollow Knight. God of War Ragnarok is good. Come here. This grab animation is beautiful. There's still gonna be another wave though, which I completely forgot. Save the translate in God of War 2 is really hard in Titan mode. On vanilla it is not that hard. It is still unfair and not fun, but it's not as hard as, let's say, a no upgrade runs. Why did this guy get closer again? See, I couldn't really reverse the petrification back there. That would have been a disqualification. I would have restarted by now. Boom. Fuck this section. Playing God of War 3 at Hades? Good. It didn't kill the enemy. Or are you just talking about the fodder? So you're right. I'm talking about God of War, yes, God of War 4's normal enemies. They used to die when you get them to the fully stunned state. I would let the Gorgon hold me any time of the week. Whoa. We're not talking about that here, bro. Imagine Kratos fighting gods with an animal faces. Pretty sure you're into some and that's a DQ. Any thoughts on Wulong Fallen Destiny? Seeing it has incredible combat? Nah, I'm not interested. I'm sure it's a great game. I just don't have time to try out other games. I would let the Gorgon hold me any... I just read that. Why am I reading it again? Williams will have all of his character arc in Haristo's videos. Comment section. It is what it is. We ignore him. Son of a bitch. And I can't do the Hermes boots glide, by the way. The dash. I can't do it. It's a DQ. It's good. It's a good thing that I can at least glide. I just need to focus. Hold on. Ouch. At least one of them broke. Another friendly fire is what I expected, but it didn't happen. It's good because we're gonna be fighting two shieldy boys and a Gorgon next time, if this keeps up. Stay right where I can see you, sir. Is she done? I think she's done. Far from it. Now I think she's done. Are you gonna watch God of War series? If it happens, I'm sure to watch it. Why not? But I'm not interested in it. I don't know. But it would be nice to have, you know? It's gonna be fun. So you can only use the blades in Pain Plus? Yes, sir. Fuck. This encounter is challenging in Pain Plus. Glory of Sparta? No, that's gonna be playing when fighting Hercules. Not now. No more! Yes, I win, bitch. Get your ass over here. As long as it's not a Netflix special, I'll watch it. I heard the Last of Us is good, so if you ever have hope in that, you're gonna love God of War, is what I know. How is still one guy left? Can I use friendly fire petrification, please? Hercules is mid. You're trying to be contrarian and nothing more. It's kind of amazing how safe most of the time you are when you're petrified in God of War 3. Like in God of War 2, if you're petrified, that's it. Count yourself out in any life events. Stop spamming, bro. I'm handicapped. Do a challenge like this and try out different things. See how it works. Ow, whoa, whoa. I don't know if she attacked off screen, but Who's spamming? Hold on. Download in mobile. Like, what is that supposed to do? What does that even tell me? Ban him? I just banned him. Now to banish him to the Shadow Realm? Yes. I am not. I truly don't get why people praise him. Sure, it has a cool finish and his first phase is alright. By himself, he is so simplistic. I mean, you can't really say by himself he's this and that. The boss fight is not by himself. If he was by himself, it's fine to have a criticism like the one that you're pointing out right now. Like, you can't go ahead and say, yo, Theseus by himself is so boring. He only shoots projectiles at you from up top and you have to shoot him with the bow. You can't say that because he has minotaurs with him. Same thing with Hercules. He's not alone. I don't know why you're saying by himself he's so boring. Like, the fight starts and you're fighting undeads, and then you're fighting him and the undeads, and later it turns into a one-on-one. It's just a lot more than just he's by his own, he's nothing. A lot of bosses would be lacking, you know, if you have a boss designed around, you know, using mobs. Saying, yeah, if this guy was alone it wouldn't be fun, is not a fair criticism. Hercules' later phase get rid of the enemies. Yeah, but what about the earlier phases? You're making it out to look like it's the only way you fight him, as in the whole fight is just a one-on-one. I played God of War 2 before and beat it on normal. I haven't finished God of War 1. Finish it, man, it's the best. Devil May Cry 4 Pain Plus when? You know, how would a Devil May Cry 4 Pain Plus go? It would not be fun is all that I know. Like, God of War is the only God of War. God of War is literally the only franchise where doing a Pain or Pain Plus run is fun at. I'm sure. Pretty sure there should be something else out there, but I'm 100% sure God of War is the most fun since you have the awesome grab system that bypasses difficulty. But I don't know though. Because the damn Pandora's box. If you go ahead and play the game now, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be better than you used to. Obviously, now you're grown. Now you know how the systems of collisions and magic work. Working petrification and what have you. I'm pretty sure you can be better. Upper Chamber of the Flame replaced by the Forum. Heracles! Here I am, Heracles. Is that Hercules? I wonder. What is he holding? Hose.
Bravo.
Can we see her? Look at her. Look at her.
Bravo. Our hero has arrived.
I said his first phase was solid. The majority is by himself though. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't see it like that. The majority is him though. I mean, you can't say that. It's balanced. It's 2 phases, you're fighting him and his goons.
Still wanting to kill my husband, I suppose?
The other phases are just, the other 2 are just him. It's a one-on-one.
Can't say that I blame you.
Where one of them is a Nemean Cestus phase, and you can't say that that one is lacking. He has like 10 moves. Heracles. Do you also think that all the dialogues of Hermes in this game are so well done, especially when he is beaten, even if he is annoying? Yes, they are well done. It's great that Kratos only said one sentence to him and killed him, and he never even talked to him. But imagine how much cooler it would have been if he said literally nothing to him. If he just gave him the Perseus kind of handling of situations. Kratos literally says nothing to Perseus. Nothing! Here he comes.
Hello.
Look at him. Look at that physique.
Brother.
This is not between us, Hercules. Isn't it? You were always Zeus's favorite. The air on Olympus affects your thinking, brother. Zeus has no favorites.
Think about it, brother.
While I was stuck cleaning the ocean stables, he chose you to destroy Ares. Not convinced. How about this? While you were being crowned the god of war, I was sent to find an apple. They called them labors. Ha! Perhaps he did allow me to kill the Nemean lion, but he made your name known amongst the people. A fierce warrior.
A killer made a hero.
A man made a G.
But this time, brother, this time I
Kratos spoke 2 sentences to this man. Or actually 3 with this one.
13th and final labor.
What's the boss Kratos has more negotiated with other than Zeus? I think Theseus?
For myself.
I don't know.
You aspire.
Maybe Ares. Actually, yeah, Ares, I'm sure. Damn, fuck. Then we have God of War 4 and Ragnarok where he talks with every boss. I don't know. I just love Perseus is what I'm trying to say. Kratos says nothing to the man. Oh, but he will. See, it's like a pain plus in God of War 3. You have your tools to deal heavy damage even when you're unupgraded. But it is what it is, am I right? Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, not that. Fuck it. Yeah, keep it at that. My favorite song ever in God of War. Dun, 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 dun. Kill the bastard! Could have sworn I could grab these guys. Boom. See? Dun-dun-dun. Can you do God of War Ascension without damage? I can do it, but I'm not gonna do it, alright? Fight for the dick riding of Zeus. How about that? Okay, let's actually... I need to explain some stuff about Hercules. So the idea is, you want to battering ram his ass to infinity and beyond, but the timing has to be right. Notice there how my timing was right? You lose control and you lose iframes before... Actually, sorry. You lose iframes before getting complete control over Kratos. When the battering ram is done. So you need to kind of go at him the moment he's starting, like, his attack. You don't want to go ahead and just end the battering ram while he's trying to slam the ground. Because he can slap you out of it. So he's like, I wait for him to do an attack first. Then I go with it. And then I just run away at the very end. The only time I see, like, I ran away back there because he's issuing his attack. Destroy his ass when you get the chance. Men? So it's like when he just started an attack and I know the battering ram is gonna be over, I run away. See, that would have hit if I was just close enough, I think. Or perhaps the timing was way better than I thought. Kind of like tapping him with the battering rams. God of War music slaps. Yes, sir. And here's a battering ram. Only a heavier version of it. Zesty diss track. I have made an Olympus diss track. Oh, weaklings. And now it's a chipping session. I like to get close with the last spirit so that he does not start blocking. Cause see, like he blocks sometimes. Like I build up my attack and I get close at the end and get clapped like this. Now, not for real. I just get close for the last spirit like this, and not for the other attacks. Boom. This is basically Zeus's boss fight from God of War 2 on Pain Plus. Hi Zesty, welcome. Zesty, has your PS3 ever overheated or had a loud fan? Sometimes while playing God of War Ascension, yes. Sometimes. Although the overheating, I don't know, but the loud fan definitely, I've sometimes heard it. God, I love the light string of Kratos completely. Just so beautiful and smooth. Look at it. Has so much weight behind every swing of the blades. Which boss is more fun, Kratos or Hercules? Oh, that's an interesting question. I might go with Kratos actually. Kratos on DMD is just something else. But then again, we also have Hercules being this fun. But I'm pretty sure Kratos is better. Like, objectively, I don't know. I like the dynamic of the battering ram in here. But I don't know. Okay, I would have gotten clapped back there. Good thing I rolled. No, sir. No, sir. That 2 hits that I just got is fake, by the way, for anyone wondering. This game does have deep hits like God of War 2, but it's not double damaged. Like, the hit counter does say you just hit him twice, but it's fake. In which country do I live? Why do you want to know that? Give me that. I said, give me that, son. Get out of the gauntlet! And now punch, punch. Cancel it with a bow. This is your DPS right here. You want to use the bow right here to do some nice damage, but since this is Pain Plus, you can't really do that. Here's where the whole vibe of the fight shifts. It was a cheerful duel with the glory of Sparta, and everything was just fun and happy, I guess. You were fighting him. It was a fun, you know, gladiator type of fight. Now is the rage of Sparta, no longer the glory of Sparta. Look at this man. Although, you know, about the whole Kratos and Hercules thing, the philosophy of the DMC bosses is way too different than the God of War philosophy. Like, God of War is a puzzle type of fights most of the time. And Devil May Cry is more like a, I don't know, it's like mostly one-on-one fights in DMC are also the best, I guess, right? It's like, what is Hercules rather than a jacked up, faster, and more agile Cyclops, right? I mean his attack patterns, I don't mean his looks. Like Theseus, he's just a amplified archer, but that's what's making the bosses very, very interesting in God of War. It's just the fun things they do. But Theseus is more than what I just mentioned, by the way. Like, all the pillars that he makes are just awesome. I'm gonna show you guys something that is gonna scare you. Look at this face. Look at this man. Look at this demon. Hide that face. Hide that face. YouTube does not like it. Boom. To the basement. The philosophy is get good or get got. While God of War is a puzzle with cutscenes. Now God of War also requires getting good, bro. You might want to shoot your face right now. Nah. Which is why Hercules becomes a joke near the end. Becomes a mindless 1v1. It's still not mindless, bro. He still outputs huge damage. Like if he catches you slipping, he catches you slipping. And by the way, anyone, before anyone says DQ back there, that was a forced Nemean Cestus fight. Like I can't use anything else back there. Here I can use grabs. You know, here using the Nemean Cestus is a DQ. But back there it's fine. The magic attack for the Nemean Cestus gets affected with difficulty. I just wanted to throw that info out there. Also, battering ram is the best fucking thing in the world. I wanted to make a video today, but it was kind of too late for me to work on a video. So I just recorded the commentary for God of War 1. Although I recorded half of that, I didn't have enough time. Because it's 3 hours. Sitting through 3 hours of commentary. Anyways, back to God of War 3. This is the most DQ thing you're gonna have in this entire run. I don't know how to describe it. It's gonna get me to be disqualified a lot of times, and it's gonna hurt, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Will you use the Cestus if there are shieldy boys, or is there a way to break the shields with the blades? I'm gonna have to use the Cestus to break the shields, but I cannot damage the enemy. The moment I damage the enemy, it's an instant restart. So for example, we have these guys. There are some strats that I'm gonna teach you in a second. Ouch. I'm just gonna slowly take out everyone. And take out myself as well. There is a thing called, everyone likes to call it pokes. Doing the combat grapple with the Nemean Cestus kind of pokes the enemy's shield. It is very good. I'm gonna showcase it in a second. Needhog or Hercules? Needhog. Stop deriding a fictional character, please. What's happening? So you gotta be careful. Like the moment I broke that, boom. Those are pokes, by the way. Boom. Just like that. And that way you can easily get behind getting DQ'd, but you still need to watch out. You don't want to grab anyone by accident. Like right now when I can't see anything, I'm not doing the combat grapple. Basically only do it when it's safe to do so. Sheesh, with the off-screen attack. Let's take him out safely. Scorpius is better than Hercules. You just made a cardinal sin by saying that. Boom. Boom. Again, the pokes are the safest thing. Kratos has the power of the writers. He writes his own battles, right? Okay, lure this guy in as well. That's another one down. Boom. There was that one time where I thought about the alternate Orion's harpoons in God of War 3 and I was like, why isn't it available? Then I was like, there is the the combat grapple, like, you know, as an alternate thing that you can do to an enemy, which is yank yourself up to him instead of yanking him down to the ground. But still, like, the alternate Orion's Harpoon is a whole other thing. Like, snatching an enemy off the air into your 4 options is a great thing. Although in here, in God of War 3, it's fine that it's not available. You know why? Because the Orion's Harpoon grab detection is bad. And so Kratos might go for the grab originally for the 4 options. So it's kind of makes it fine that it's not there. Imagine a God of War game with co-op. Co-op is long gone, bro. And I hate to say that, but it's long gone. Now the sad thing is, I can't drag these guys to the ring out right here. You can ring out enemies, but I'm gonna showcase the ring out later on against the Talos enemies, but against these guys it's not possible. That's one down. That's another down. This is a nice boundary. They do cross it when they cross it, but otherwise you're completely safe. See how that guy dropped into the water? Exactly. Look at this. Aw, man, almost. Thank God I didn't run him into the water, because some glitch would have occurred back then and we would be in a swimming state. Okay, let's hit him with one of these. You identify my bitches with APs. She belongs to the streets. Kinda surprised I'm not DQing. Okay! And I fucked it up instantly. We're completely safe. Oh no! Bro should have learned how to swim. Dog. Die, dog. Yo, Big V! Well, they could have kept Orion Harpoon redirection for slam types, just as they could have kept alternate Orion Harpoon for all of them. CG is its own thing. Wage blotching is a different issue. You are right. Let me just safely go ahead and talk to the princess. Now you can't see the princess because she's shy. Lament agony on deep hit only.
No.
Automatically becoming an OH is odd, but it is only on slam. Not even all the other one. With no alternate Orion Harpoon option for it to even be, even for the one for it applies to. Now we're back to the game. The bug is easily fixed anyway. Swim glitch wouldn't screw you over. Ready for some DQ Mustafa between Cestus and Golden Fleece? Got good times ahead at box end. It's gonna be fun. And this is gonna be the first time I do the Talos ring out, which I never seem to do, because I always forget. You just gotta get the Talos to run towards you, and then you just drop him into the water pool that you saw me back there, right? What do you think of the Mortal Kombat fight with Zeus? There's a Mortal Kombat fight with Zeus? Oh, so the last fight in God of War 3, sorry. What about it? My second favorite boss fight. Get your ass in the teleporter, and I'm gonna get over here with you as well. Kick. I wonder why that princess was so shy. Yeah, pretty sad. Great. You just had to make things worse. Okay, Kratos. Please be gentle with kicking these dogs. Leave some room for the real super villains. Hold up. The princess is shy again. He's playing on the PS5? Yes, I am.
Please, leave me be.
For the longest time, I thought the last Spartan was Atreus.
No mercy.
It's fair to think that. Kratos was talking so fondly of a Spartan that he once buried. But then again, that shoulda gave it away. Like, he never buried the last Spartan.
Get away.
The Kraken ate the last Spartan. Oh, you can ring out. Didn't know that. Oi, governor. Shut your mouth up. Stay down. Now there's gonna be a fight where I'm gonna have to isolate one of the Taloses to fight the other one one-on-one, just to make things safe. Why is he kicking her? Imagine if she had a health bar. But like for real, imagine if she had a health bar. Boom. Die. Thought I was done with you, huh? Go. Move. You buried the last Spartan in the Kraken's stomach. Yes. See? Zesty, what's your username on PS5? Not gonna tell you. For what little good it does, you still have ring out here. Yes. Because we don't actually have to protect her beyond this. See, you guys grabbed instance. There's a ring out here, but I didn't do it actually. Which is a Greek tragedy again, but I didn't do it. It involves a glitch, I'm sure, right? If I remember right. Like Zim has showed it before. Run towards me, woman. There you go. Now the other guy is just taunting to infinity and beyond on the other side. He is gonna pull up in a second though. See, there he is. And it's fine to let these guys go, you know, and then come back and damage them. This whole thing on them, the yellow color on them, is just there for fun. It's nothing that real. Come here. Did you see that home run? Yo, what's up, Zesty? Welcome, Spartan G. Spartan G. Happy Ramadan. Happy Ramadan, bro. I want the other to follow me. There you... A little bit more. Not bad. This time I'm gonna be more safe while fighting these guys. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure I cannot activate Rage to cancel my animations, right? I'm sure I cannot activate Rage, even to cancel my animations. Unlucky with the isolation strat. They usually go down way easier. There you are. Cosmetic heat up is just that, not a mechanic. It would have been good and annoying if it was a mechanic, you know? Okay, I want one of you to come up. One of you, you fucking idiots. There you go. Mix a little bit of weed with a little bit of cash, with a little bit of this. And a little bit of ass. Come on. There you go. There you go. Attaboy. This is the longest chipping session in my life. Okay, if the other guy just stays there and keeps on taunting. Yo, is this a boundary? This guy's not attacking. Yeah. It is the God of War 3 type boundary. Where they do, they just back away. They're not completely broken, huh? Imagine if I could get him to run towards the chests. I'm kind of surprised this is a boundary. I've seen them run towards the end before, but never thought about it as as like a boundary to exploit. You learn new things every day. Zesty, are you Sigma or GigaChat or my daddy? Not sure why I read that completely like that. Boom. I shouldn't have hit that other guy. So this guy's... Okay, now he's broken completely. Beautiful. Didn't know this completely breaks them. So like right now I can wail on him all I want. Same with his boyfriend that just joined in. I swear I'm gonna ring out their friend back there. If I can just get one of them in here again, it's gonna be really good. They have to leash back to the start of the bridge if made to go beyond the boundary. Yes, sir. Okay, the other one is stuck. To my advantage, I can beat this guy's ass. Boom. How much health do these guys have? As much as the face juggernauts? I highly doubt it, but wow. Let's stand here, honestly. Just make him join up. Would have been better if he started running, but it happens. These guys are just so unfun in Pain Plus. Undefeatable. They are defeatable, it just takes long. This guy has 50 more times to go, right? The other one is perfectly stuck, honestly. Like, he's in a nice doggy style position. Is he trapped? Yeah, okay. The moment I was about to say, is he trapped? He lets go. These motherfuckers have infinite health. Why they're not dying? They're much easier with the Nemean Cestus, bro. If I could just wail on him with the Nemean Cestus right now. And some bow shots. A man can dream. A man can cream. What is a man? What has he got? Boom. Now we deal with this little idiot. I could deal with him the same way, but this guy has less health than the other one, right? I've damaged this guy enough, I believe. Okay, this time. Boom. Nah. Although I think if you're close enough, that club that he's got in his hand does not hit you. Evolve your... What? Subsystem mod on. Zesty mod. Been chipping away at these guys for like 5 minutes now. Bad encounter. Shut up. Bad encounter. Boom. That's another one down. That's another one down. And that's the last one down. What are you looking at, Jimmy? Go! You have more patience in 10 minutes than I have in a whole week. Challenge running teaches a man patience. Actually, I think the gate closes. Zesty, did you know that home invasion was persuasive? I mean, depends on who's asking. These fellas. Boom. Boom. But the main focus is this guy right here. Make him run. Retreat. Down he goes. Look at you! Although it would have still been easy with battering rams, but no. Just a huge no. Die. Anyways, princess, are you ready for this? Because YouTube is not. Had a call. Right, so Gohan is naturally more powerful and potential with all that's given to him. There is nothing natural Goku or even Vegeta can do. We're talking about Gohan now. Pandora. Pandora.
Kratos,
Pimpora.
I knew you'd come back.
Tell me where you are.
I hear something. He's close.
Just tell me.
Lucky
how to
gives a
find you.
workaround.
Labyrinth! Find the labyrinth!
Gyojin never being mentioned makes the booth think silly. Same for Frieza being so high on himself. Their comments tend to cause issues. It is what it is with DBS. But still remember when I bought this game in my old PS3. That is a memory I will always have. By the way, I was planning to do a video the other day and it's... Yeah, that. It was about reading all the messages in GoWIII and then somehow explaining them. Why did I skip past that note so fast? I don't know. But yeah, it was supposed to be a video like that. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. Now let's save this cutscene as long as long. Now you get to look at my beautiful face while I go through this whole thing. Afro's chamber. Poor thing, she tried, even says Lord Kratos.
Be gone,
That's what you get when you...
Kratos.
There's no explanation to that.
Ah,
He is too blinded with rage. And
even though
he doesn't care who he's killing. Is what we should be getting out of this. Is this how you face me, coward? Yes.
do you know how long it's
Pan
been
Horea.
since a real man has come into my chambers?
Okay,
Those
I'm putting you on
bridges
timeout.
are
Stop
nearly
spamming.
destroyed. Zeus refuses
Just
to have
stop.
it. Stupid
I don't have mods.
Daedalus
You can't do
stopped
this
working
around.
on his precious labyrinth to
Just
fix
put you
them.
on timeout. How are you still spamming?
Ah, is that what has you?
Man's
bound?
power is going beyond
You are trying
timeout.
to figure out that bridge contraption out there.
Hold on.
You men and your toys.
This is a just chat
Only
stream.
one who could fix those bridges is my husband, and we both know he's worthless. Now,
Thoughts on Resurrection
I'll
F?
ask you again, Kratos.
I used to like it.
Will you stay?
But later on, when I grew older and saw how it kind of has a lot of shitty stuff going on for it. But as a kid, I still hated something about it, and it was how they didn't give Vegeta the W. And there was just a very shitty thing introduced with Whis turning back time. I don't get it. Nobody gets it. And then weren't they supposed to not help? I guess the angels were supposed to not help, but then Beerus is like, I need ice cream. And to that I say, fuck off. Try not to enjoy Scorpius too much when you get there, eh? Trust you will move into the safe spot, one of the three. Not unnecessarily pretend the Icarus vent bit is for real. I will get the Icarus vent part in the right way. But I'm gonna job hard to Scorpius. Without the jet dash, it's gonna be a sucky. No.
You are the reason she is in the
You need to get back to your Chains of Olympus now, Gorgon Plus, so I can get to God of War Ascension. See how it went for you. Thank you, man. I will eventually have enough time to read your evaluation for the part 2 of Ghost of Sparta. Or actually the continuation for part 1. So thank you. Poor Hephaestus, he got betrayed by his homie, yes. What a homie Kratos is.
Power greater than the gods themselves.
Oh.
The flame of Olympus.
I love how he's not even boasting about how he made the Blades of Chaos. He's not flexing about making those. Vegeta should have killed Frieza, not Goku, yes. Just a stupid ending. I don't know how to explain it. Vegeta did get his revenge about dominating Frieza, but why didn't they give him the kill?
A child, neither living nor dead.
For real, Vegeta is the hype. I am the hype! Ah, my voice. I am the hype! And I can't make his voice. See, what I was trying to do there was make his Team 4 Star voice and my voice collide. What we got was the shittiest voice ever.
After all, who could best the Titan?
Just keep breaking the armor off so he can land a strike on the uncovered leg. Remember that doing so will make him mostly defenseless. Stay Slam is still on a timer, so don't get got. His taste? Is it a consistent one part timer? Every 10 seconds? Or 15?
Zeus tortured me until I confessed.
Even Vegeta's revenge was lame? It wasn't. Or it could have been lame for the version you watched. I watched one with the Falconer music, and it was hella hyped. I am the hype.
Don't you understand? If you take her to the flame.
Understand this, Smith God. I will stop at nothing to destroy Zeus. But
if you... You're right, Spartan.
Just watch Goku get brown hair and beating Whis. I hate what he became to be.
Yes,
That's not even the reason. It's just there's a lot of other shitty stuff going on for it.
I'll make you a weapon.
I have weapons.
Ah, but not like this.
We gods are stronger, but the Norse world is just another world. So what you're saying with this message, man?
The
This
stone rests in the pit of Tartarus. Bring it to me and I will help you.
compared to what Frieza did to him on Namek, the revenge was lame. I guess, yes, you're right. When you look at it that way, you're right. It is on a timer before he can use it, not until he will use it. Cover Lick will not interrupt him from doing things. It being struck while he is not doing things will kick him. But didn't you say hitting his leg would you know, stop him from spawning other Scorpies? Only a leg break will interrupt his moves. So it's good that the leg break interrupts the slam, but it's still dangerous to go with it. What do you think happened after Kratos gone back in time to God of War 2? Does everyone he killed came back to life too? That's just a whole time paradox that they started and they fucked. And I'm not willing to go into it right now because it never ends. Shut up. This guy's gonna get fucked thanks to the battering ram. And I got fucked thanks to the auto lock of the aim. Of the grab. Some nice piece of music is about to start when we fight the double chimera, fellas. We'll see when we get to it. It's gonna be the Kraken music playing. You is done, son. Didn't mean to grab him since the grab is not safe for YouTube. It shows a vagina. And by okay. It just shows this man's guts. And you do not want to see it. Oh my god, it's shown. After all that censorship, I showed it at the end. How funny. These walls act funny. First you hate them, then you get used to them. Enough time passes, you depend on them. Slow-mo. After tail slam, there is a brief break before his next action. We'll be birthing. You need to rush in to hit to prevent such a thing. His exposed leg, yes. Although that is gonna require a lot of instinct from me. If you are too slow, he will start to birth, so your hit will not stop this. You'll have to land another after birthing stops to prevent more undesirable actions. I mean, going with triangle is the safest thing in here, right? If the spawns do happen. Just can't keep doing it to prevent the tail slam. That one doesn't care at all about the lockdown. You can use the cestus heavy to hit his uncovered legs while killing spawns, which is nice. Yes. Come on, Kaimi. I want him to rush at me. To rush hour at me. Trying to make a funny setup over here. He's not gonna join in. Trying to set him up to explode these spots when he enters his next phase. There you go. That's what I wanted. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, sir. No thanks, bro. Oh shit, the placement is very poor. And he exploded another pot. For a second there, I thought I might get yanked by this other chimera. Thinking it's like God of War Ascension. There you go. Easy. It isn't that how solid the rearmost legs always are not super reliable to be hit. Yeah, they are dangerous to get near. When you get near them, you might get kind of trapped, I would say. All that recovery time. All of that fucking recovery time. It took him a year to recover after that. If I can get him low here, it's good. If I can't, it is what it is. It's neat that you can push these spots by attacking. What's not neat, however, is this guy now running into the pots. Way too far, man. How did he end up so fucking far? That's some nice damage on him, I would say. The setup is much more clean than what I'm showcasing. There you go. The setup can go much cleaner than this. Can you give me some tips on Zeus on Chaos mode? Just air grab him. Does a lot of damage and it's reliable, but you gotta be fast. Also, you can watch my commentary, no upgrade 1+ for GoWIII. Son of a bitch, that's a pot wasted. That's your ass. There you go. This is a bad thing. I shouldn't have done this. Can't believe you done this. Having the goat and the lion together is kind of bad for business. But I can manage. Any more pots left? Nothing's left, right? Fucking bitch. You just gotta juggle these two slowly. Does this guy always get stunned with a plume? It's good if he always does. If he always does, then it's good. Good thing I didn't grab him. I don't want to grab him. I want to kind of get rid of this guy right here. That thing does have huge reach. His claws kind of reach you to infinity and beyond, so do watch out. This is going so fucking bad. Okay, camera trap. Nice. Both of them, let's go. That was exactly what I was aiming for. Am I late? You're not that late. There's still like an hour to go for this stream. Now the fight is interesting. I missed a lot of the chat. I'm sorry. Are you an Eminem fan? You have some reference in your videos. Some reference, you say? I just finished GoWIII. Literally just finished. Great. Started again on very hard. perfect the combat of this awesome game. Again, the punish for this guy, you bait his fire attack by staying kind of far away from him. Triangle, all square attacks. Triangle lands right on him. Jump over the fire and do the same thing. With the last 2 squares attacks, and then you can land this safely every time. Again, jump over the fire. Triangle all squares and then finish it with another triangle like this. Boom. And it's done. First try, baby. No deaths, no hits, no cheating. How much health does it have? I handled it poorly. This could have ended way faster if I just used the pots better. And if I just done the right combination of Chimera instead of just having the one with the claw, I don't know if it's the lion, and the one with the fire on the ground. Just the combination of the two is bad. Otherwise, this could have been done much better. How many hours does it get you to finish it? Around 4. With manual saves, of course. Other than that, it's just, it has a lot of cutscenes, so you know how it is. It starts being weaned away in Z. Was set up for Gohan to take over. Does so at the end of Cell. And saw backtracking by the end of Boo, which was weak. GT went all in and failed. Super went with the COMC with Vegeta. Co-MC. Movies are Koyama. Oh my god, Koyama verse where our hero is wanked hard to the detriment of all other. Man, what am I doing? The detriment of all like GT. Yeah, but even everyone should kind of recognize this, and is that Vegeta should have won. Doesn't matter if it was a movie. Yo, Zesty man, what's going, bro? How's it hanging, Zesty? We're about to kill our grandfather. How fun is this? It got me 6 hours. You'll get used to it if you keep on playing it. Like, I finished no upgrade runs in like 4 to 5 hours. So it's not even an upgrade thing. It's not about upgrading or whatever. I do save time by not collecting the chests for the health extension and the magic and the items extension. So there is that. And yeah. Let's see your ass, Grandpa. First I'm gonna have to save, Grandpa. Pit of Tartarus. My name is Pit, and yo ass ain't getting out of this. Ring outs, boy. The battering ram also allows you to throw enemies to wherever you want, which is a blessing. Like this one, if there's a target close by, the game does target, I guess, enemies. See, like this one targets enemies. With the battering ram, you can throw them to wherever you want, which is awesome. See, like this. Man, when am I gonna get a health refill? For real. These skeletons bleed. Look at this. Don't you like it when skeletons bleed? They should have bled in the blue colors. For real. Their blood should have been blue. The murderer of Pesty enters my tomb. How do you cancel the battering ram? You can't really cancel it. You cancel it by throwing an enemy with X. Or Kratos later on, he cancels it by just throwing the enemy himself. There is no like stopping. The murderer of my enemy is my friend. Crow.
know it was you who killed her.
Badass fight, that it was.
Who else could? I live in torment because of you. After you took the box from Pandora's temple,
Athena is not a sister to Kratos. She is.
he banished me.
I mean, at the end of Ghost of Sparta, she says, "Forgive me,
I was tasked
brother."
by the gods to kill him.
Right? I think it was when they take away Deimos.
No need for vengeance. But this
Tempted to say, bro thinks he's Walter White during the end cutscene once we get there.
Spartan.
I haven't seen it, so I don't understand it. Kronos. Do you guys consider this a boss fight? Is this a boss, or is it a level? I feel like it's an interactive level. Say like, literally the trap temples in God of War 1. Just things happening that, maybe a floor collapsing or whatever. Except this is a, it's Kronos. That's what you're supposed to get. This is how you do zoom outs, by the way, for God of War Ascension. You do zoom outs and the fight has to still be kind of viewed from this side. These guys are gonna fly to the right side of the screen with blooms and spirits. That's why I always do it.
Show yourself, Kratos.
Athena is his eternal half sibling. Yeah, see? He's nice interactive cinematic. Yeah, but do you consider him a boss? How I evade this is with battering ram. But I don't want to kill these guys. I want to keep them around for when he drops his thumb. And I instantly eliminate half of the popularity in here. For real, I want to keep them in here because you deal some nice ouch, ouch, ow, ow, ouch. You deal some nice damage with the battering ram on him. Bro, you done? You done? Give me that thumb. Bro. Man is still spitting hot fire on me. Okay, how much longer is he really planning to keep on doing this? Thank you. This man took his fucking time. Hell no, son. This isn't a boss fight, I guess. See, he is interacting with the stage, fucking up the stage, but it's like that trap fight before reaching Pandora's box in God of War 1. Just an interactive stage hazard. I've never died in my entire motherfucking life against that attack. In my life, never. Didn't even know you actually fucking die. I guess he drops his thumb faster when you kill these enemies. I just want to inform literally everyone in the chat, I've never died with that stupid shitty ass attack of his. Now there's no one to use for battering rams. Fuck it, whatever. It's just on stream I'm suddenly turning into an idiot. Didn't even know this thing damages you. I thought he only puts his finger there just so you can hit his nail. It pisses me off when I die to shit like this. Run, boy! Run, boy! Not even gonna fucking censor this. Fuck this shit. You just turned me off so bad back then when you killed me. Actually, do you take damage if you go below his hand here? Like this? Oh, you don't. Neat. That's something I never tried. Boom. See, it's just like a moving level, where you go through creative encounter after another creative encounter. This is why I like Chronos, but I don't put him as a boss fight per se. So I don't know. It is a really nice stage or a level to go through. And there are some pretty nice encounters, hard encounters in here. Like that one back there. Oh my god. Like that one back there where he was doing all these stage hazards. Was nice. And then now this one right here, I wish he kinda did something here. Like imagine if there were spikes on the ground that don't kill the Talos, but still spikes, just to spice things up. Get it? Spikes to spice things up. Notice how I'm gonna grab enemies. I don't grab them when near one of these Talos fellas. I always grab them when I know the Talos is behind them, like this. Which is something I explained in my, even in my commentary. Like if there's an enemy behind you that is a normal enemy, and then there's this guy right here in front of you, don't even aim the analog and go for the grab on the guy behind you, because Kratos will still aim for this guy in God of War 3. And by the way, I'm gonna need to test something out one day, but I never get the chance to do so. Which enemy gives iframes when doing the combat grapple? Like, does this guy give iframes? Yes. But I'm sure not every enemy gives iframes. Like, this guy does give iframes, but the Cyclops doesn't. Like, this is tricking right here, except you get fucked because the timing was poor. It's not even worth going for it if your reasoning is to trick through things. Getting too greedy with the orbs when I play God of War 3. You always love to do that, honestly, when you just go for hit count. It's fun. Fun? Okay. Bro's fighting like my brother. Your brother fights like this. I didn't mean to get the wall splash, but hey. Now we're gonna go up and then right. And I got hit before even getting to where I was going to get. Out. He's gonna turn me into a bloody stain. I did a battering ram at the very end. Here comes the best camera. The one on it when I was on his hand. There goes your ND run. Reset? Fuck no. It would hurt me to reset right now. I don't know if this is a full collision that scales. Like, see that one? Hold on. And the other one fell. Enemies, I don't know if the enemies are weak on his hand right here, or if collisions for some reason scale on the ceiling. Because I've killed one of these cursed remains with just 2 throws before. So I don't know if it's just their health being low. On my way, I decided to grab that guy, because why not? Very same, unsurpassed until honky tonk. Yeah, you can go with battering ram, bro. Oh, bro, have you tried battering ram, bro? Go with battering ram, bro. I mean, this is what I do in Ascension as well. Like, the camera zooms out like stupid. And when I see the enemy issue an attack... Except, you know what? Hold on. In Ascension, the Hecatoncheires, he does wind up an attack that takes 50 years to land, right? In here, at least it's not an attack. It is a thing that traverses you to the next area. I'll leave that testing to right with Wolf's tools. Done my time on that front. Let someone else carry that weight. Let Mr. Weight carry that right. Battering ram on the Cyclops. The best thing in the world. Music slapping though. You fucking fool. You fucking fool. And the boss fight is done. Still don't know why they made an anime adaptation for Battle of Gods and Resurrection Fs and DPS. Yeah, the manga straight up skipped these two arcs. Zesty, what is the best God of War game in your opinion? God of War 3. The one that I'm playing right now. Boom. If Kratos could turn giant like in the beginning of God of War 2, he would one-tap Kronos. He wouldn't turn to be as big as Kronos. I don't believe that. Like, the Colossus wasn't near as big as Kronos. Kronos is just way too big. Kratos was at least as big as, I don't know, his nostril. The Colossus nostril. In here, Kratos is an ant when compared to the nostril of Kronos. The nostril of Kronos. For decades, we've had to endure every new movie being called canon, with people trying to work them into the timeline. Same for adaptation changes and fillers. Well, what about the superhero movie? I guess nowadays movies are trying to connect themselves to. It's not like people saying it. Don't see this, please. Not safe for kids. After the battering ram, does the throw do a full or half collision? There is no full or half collisions in this game. There are, but they're not scaling. So it's still the same 10 damage. It's still good if you can land it, but nothing, not at all different with all the other hits that happen with the battering ram. Actually, wait, I should hide this as well. And hide it. Boom. Say boom. And now we're done. By the way, that is the bridge you cross when you climb him in God of War 1, which is a great thing I learned from that tweet of Godslayer Tactician. Will the stream end after Kronos? I'm not sure. I might go for a little more, because the stream is short how it is right now. Dun, 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 dun. Yes! Boom. Did you just hide the best scene in the whole fight? Yes, I just did. What's the strange looking building behind Kronos? I always wondered. It is the Temple of Pandora. The one you visit in God of War 1. Gotta go now, Zesty. See ya. Peace, fam. What do y'all think is the worst DMC Devil May Cry reboot or God of War Ascension? DMC Devil May Cry. I played that game for 2 missions, I think. I don't know if it was even missions. All I know is that I played it for like half an hour. And I didn't feel it. Perhaps it was because I played the original port and not the port that got remastered later. But I just, even other than that, I love God of War Ascension so much. So there's also that.
Calm yourself, Kratos.
Love how he instantly puts his guts inside back. Yeah, he was like, fuck this. I'm not gonna allow that. Quick, old man. Funny thing is, Kronos killed his father and ate his kids, then he calls Kratos a coward. See? The irony. I think Hephaestus is the saddest death in God of War 3.
This will be worth the wait.
This guy had every right to attack Kratos right here. It was just stupid.
Weapon like no
Like, why did he make an operating weapon? And why did he decide it was a good idea to kill Kratos after he just returned from battling a Titan like Kronos? Weird stuff, I'm telling you.
as I promised.
Grab. Ultimately, DB is just a paycheck for Akira Toriyama so he cannot get sent to prison for tax evasion. Like, this weapon was supposed to kill Kratos right here, and it did electrocute him to nearly being dead, but why is the weapon still, I don't know, why is it still working after Kratos gains control of it? Like, why is it even a weapon? What a great weapon that I can't use thanks to the challenge run that I'm doing right now. I love the setup that this weapon has, just so fast. When Kratos stabbed Kronos with the blade of Olympus and it lost its glow, how does it get its power back? It recharges, it's the rage of Sparta. It is fueled with Kratos' power. So there's your explanation. Rest in pizza, Hephaestus. Now we can't use it because it's pain plus. So just favor ring outs. Bomb bomb. Everybody's out. Ow. Well, we're not gonna show this because it's a lot of bodies being scratched together. The weapon sensed the cuck energy from Hefi and preferred Boltos, just like Fro. See the poetry in that. Zesty, I didn't mean the Pandora Temple. I meant the building on the ground on the pits of Tartarus behind Kronos. That is a building that we walk on earlier on in the game, in the underworld. No, they won't, Athena. I'm sure they won't. L camera work? That was a very advanced camera work. You gotta love it. Enemies' Orion Harpoon grab detection gets boosted when they're kind of splashed against a wall. So there's that. Where's Hephaestus' possession? We left it. We don't need it. We don't even need the Nemean Cestus, really. See how I just glided over that thing? This is the speedrunner's favorite tool. Just want God of War 2 remake so bad? Same. I just want it to be ported to the new consoles. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's just a port. with just boosted graphics. I don't care. I just want the game to be available on the new consoles. Best God with 3 Kratos quote. You know it's the hands of death could not defeat me quote, right? Finished the game 2 times on no upgrade 1 plus, and the only 2 parts I struggled were the Scorpion and Cerberus Satyrs. I now hate even more the Scorpion. I now see how bad the grab detection is. The grab detection is horrible. But you gotta be smart to really work it correctly. No big deal for me, honestly, because I know how to go around it. But yeah, it is horrible. And Scorpius, oh my god, I fucking hate him. Which, by the way, Big V, since you're here, I have a question. How does the Scorpius boss fight work? Is he like an exception? Like, is he a bonus credit? And by bonus credit, I mean, like, I know you have to use the Nemean Cestus, but is he a complete exception? Like, at that point, can you use magic? Or is it just use the Nemean Cestus without magic and without anything? I wanna see that part kind of clarified. Although last time I did it on stream, I was doing it good. Like, I didn't use any magic or whatever, but still. Don't tell me I missed the nuts of Kronos. You did miss them, because they weren't even in there. How do you beat the Scorpion if you can only use the blades? You can use the Nemean Cestus in there, it's fine.
I told him the day you were born to kill you. But he would not have it. My stupid husband
Took pity.
and now look what you have wrought.
By the way, this game should look like this in here. Instead of this.
Look at this.
Look at it.
They're dying.
But I guess the game is trying to capture a dark tone.
Everything is dying.
You can do whatever the hell you want in
Sun
Scorpius.
is gone.
Entirely your
The
call as far as I'm
oceans swallow
concerned.
the land.
You hate the thing so much, and I love it. I don't love the boss, I love how much you hate him.
Can to keep them alive.
Again, this whole game should look like this. Even a little less, but still. If you want to play pretend, you can avoid using resources. Hell, you can avoid DQ with Cestus, as if a thing.
You think this god
I know you have to use the Cestus because you don't have enough damage output for his head, and you don't have a lot of stuff to deal with. Like, his legs have to be broken with the Cestus. But I was wondering about magic and rage usage.
I look forward to watching you die here.
As an old man. Hera is mid. She is. She is, you asshole. Look at this. They're gonna aim for her and not me. Oops. You evil bastards. The plume stops them from their bullshit. I thought he got the dizzy state. Oh. Oh, Lord. And it's done. There's still one of them crawling, but okay, come on. There you go. Serves you right. Should have had T0 and T3 chip it little by little. Even then, wouldn't it be an exception? Like, because it takes long? How's the run going? Hey, welcome Apex Alpha. The run's going good. Better than yesterday's stream, definitely. Yesterday was horrible. Yesterday's stream, bad call. I should have went with the full string. Wait, you can ring out these guys in here? Oh, of course you can. Hold on. I need a lot of health for the next encounter though. The next encounter, I meant the satyrs one that is gonna come up in a second. And I'm gonna checkpoint myself thanks to the save data. When are we gonna get the square square triangle freestyle? You get it every day here. It is the only thing you need in God of War. You don't need to do anything else. You can even try it for yourself. You don't need anything else. Just do that. Yeah, bro. I know. I have played it. It's a button masher. Yeah, bro. The monkeys are waiting. You mean the goats? The goat! Downgraded to death in God of War 3. Both of them dead? Nah. This man was resilient. Now, you want to come back to the save data. You now want to approach the fight with the... Sorry. You do not want to approach the fight with the satyrs. You want to come back. Actually, I'm even going to save. You don't need to save, but you just need to interact with it. To checkpoint yourself. Are these the best blades out of the 3 games in Pain? I don't know if I should connect it to mechanics, but God of War 2's blades hit for double damage when you slam big enemies from close enough. But I guess that's a mechanics thing. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure... Okay, no, okay, wait. I'm sure God of War 1s are the best. They have fast access to stuff. Like square, square, triangle, and holding the last triangle. Wow. Hold on. I was just scratching my head. I'm gonna do this way better this time. Now you restart and you don't need to fight them. Okay, so God of War 1's blades allows you a lot of leniency, especially with the bravery. This is bad. It's not bad, but it's bad when compared to the old style, which was faster. And God of War 1 allows you to access that by rolling and then pressing triangle, and it gives you the fast one. God of War 1 allowed this one to be way too fast. Look how in here it's kind of clunky. God of War 1 is fast. And overall, yeah. So there's that. Now with the satyrs, I want to lure this guy in and then ground grab. Because the other guy is still falling back behind. And now to the safe strats. Although I don't like this side. I'm more like a guy of the other side. Let's go to the other side. A very risky grab indeed. I'm running towards the boundary, making them taunt. That's basically what I'm doing here. See how they're taunting when I'm running towards the boundary? Boom. Until one of them dies. And then when you're left with just one, you want to air grab him. Or actually, when you're left with just one, you want to just ground grab him. Sorry. Like this one right here is dead. Boom. This next one, just ground grab. 3 ground grabs kills a satyr. For this goat fight, it can be skipped. You can also open the second gate to fight at a boundary. I've never even had these thoughts run through my mind. I knew it would be skipped, but using this gate for a boundary... How? You can't... I don't know, you can't open it though. Or maybe you meant this fight. Yeah, you meant this gate for a boundary. I'm gonna go play some God of War 3. Goodbye, Chad. Go have fun, man. I don't know if that's emblazoned or emblazoned in the floor is a passage of text, and I'm not gonna read it. Why your rage is not full? You use it against Kronos. Not to fight with it, but just to activate it, and you lose it all. I guess you don't lose it all, you can turn it off, but I didn't turn it off. So there's that. How did you know the first satyr was low health? I grabbed him twice on the ground, and then I hit him a couple of times when I was doing the boundary thing. But the main thing that gave it away was that I grabbed him twice at the start, if you paid attention. That's how I knew he was low. The other one was healthy as fuck though. He took 3 grabs like a champ. The second gate exit opens during the fight. The first gate is just a decent place for a taunt provocation. So the other satyr, the one from behind, comes from an open gate? That is one I didn't know. Weirdest level ever. Yes! You beat this through the power of bullshit. Which is still a power if you... I mean it is. Anyways, let's meet and kill Hera. Wish you could skip this cutscene.
You simple.
And every single cutscene.
How dare you challenge us? You think you can just walk away?
I really like this part of the game. It is a nice and interesting part. I just wish cutscenes were skippable. But then again, there's just a short cutscene. It's just a minute and something.
What have you done?
What have you done to me?
What have you done to me?
You coward. You destroy all you touch. Good luck with that little whore you call Pandora. You bitch! Die, Mom! That's right! Very satisfying for some reason to me. Satisfying? Creative, yes, but satisfying. Best puzzle in the franchise with perspectives. I mean, I've never thought about it. Like a while back I thought of top 5 puzzles for God of War, but this definitely isn't the top 5. It's very good. Cooler fans better be careful with that monkey paw. Kura is what his name was supposed to be, right? Except we have Cooler. Hey, Freezer! What? How dare you trash talk an object I'm using for my benefit? Yes, how dare you? Sit your ass down here, woman. You know that Kratos kills women, but MILF? I mean, MILF is also a woman, so... Zesty voice over the cutscene is a masterpiece. The audio is low, so sometimes I do miss stuff, but hey. An object in shape of an ugly girl that is vastly older than Kratos. I thought I fucking dropped her. Why was Kratos carrying little bro? I was looking at the chat and then I look at the screen. Next thing I know, Kratos is carrying her. Mariah Carey's kinda scary. Cooler was a cool villain and okay. You do realize how much that is on the nose. And how you're not allowed to say that. Cooler is a very cool boss. When he did that move, he was so cool. Wonder if he's cooler than Frieza. Ha 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 ha. The fact that Kratos wants to find Pandora, but he doesn't know her. He, to some extent, knows her. By talking to her through a statue. Which is hey. I mean, hey. Zesty to the scorpion. I'ma dick you in the schnoz. Are you real? Now we shall go. You hit me in the face. You bit my tail. You hit me in the face. You bit my tail. You hit me in the face. You bit my fucking tail. On the nose. Over. Can't get over the fact that Kratos killed his entire family. You can't get over the fact? After all these years, man, get over it. The power of bullshit stands tall. Like, was Kratos looking through that statue and then he was moving his own body? I mean, gameplay wise, that was pretty neat, but... Hey, birdie. Can you give me a lift? Oh, fuck no, I don't need you. I can fly too. You probably shouldn't repeat all the things I say, Zesty. I'm not really repeating everything you're saying, but hey. It was cool to know that Cooler was brother of Frieza. Cooler is more good in Xenoverse games. Xenoverse? That's a game I like. Especially Xenoverse 2, of course. I mean, come on. Weak. Again. I grab kills. Zeus taking Pandora. She's a child! You're a child! Haha, slams. Haha, get it? Slams for you. He was looking through it because it's statue's second eye. At least that's how I understood. It's still the power of bullshit, like it or not. Music is banging though. And now it's calm. Not everything, but it's a matter of my tendency to say forbidden words, phrases. For instance, words like YouTube doesn't like that. I know, and I'm careful with it. Like there was that one time where Zim was here, and he dropped that word when trying to describe the translator. I'm still happy I didn't say it. And now for my ultimate slam. Boom. 80% of the screen is covered. Boom. Imagine if collisions were to scale. I would be doing this right now. It was still effective. But it would have been more effective if collisions were to scale. There, that's another collision kill. All of you God of War 3 collision haters. I just got a collision kill. What about now? On to a very nice encounter. I like this encounter so much. It's just you fighting billions of Cyclops. I wasn't being literal with the absolute in the sense of repeating all my messages. I'm more meant to be careful about what you read aloud in streams. Okay. Bye, I have to sleep now. Bye, go to sleep. Kratos, when an object gets used after wiping a pantheon. She died because of my need for vengeance. See, that's a message. Oh, I also should. That's these types of messages are also not supposed to be read out loud. You know. Those are supposed to be some uncanny memes and not something to be read out loud. So triangle, square, triangle is I think the most damaging thing here. Except now they're divided, which does suck quite a bit. Are collisions not the same in God of War 3? Yeah, they're not. If they were, we would be dominating way more than what I am doing right now, but hey, they're not. They don't scale, they don't deal crazy damage like God of War 1 and 2. A classic Greek tragedy in the making. Boom. Y'all down? I want the one behind him to also get the O. There you go. A more hype music should have played in here. Like the City of Olympia music should have played here, for real. Or you know, the Kraken one should have really played. You're a child! Is he stepping over the place? Okay, I dodged it. Oh god. Shit got a bit iffy. And I'm dead. I would have escaped with the this, but it's not allowed in combat. So I already knew I was gone. This time though. The Cyclops Berserker's ride mechanic in here works nice, but it's still problematic to get everything. Okay, line up, boys. Thank you. I think you can abuse Tartarus Rage in this section. You mean the Tartarus Rage that I don't have? The blades are level 1. Otherwise, yes, Tartarus Rage works like wonders in here. How did that hit? My fine sir. These two are again down. What's left is the Cyclops. Best Cyclops ever. The Enforcer? It is, in my opinion, up there, yes. It's a very nice Cyclops design. And the power just shut down. Can I jump these attacks? Both of them? Yes. I can jump these attacks. Triangle. I can even get triangle, square, triangle in. Oh, I know. This also works. Except he just has to be closer for it to hit. Like this. This is pretty safe. I didn't know about this strat. Okay, he's taunting. Beautiful. Boom. Taunt, thank you. Taunt, Pappy. Let's ride your ass. I should wait for the other Cyclops to join in as well, you know? This encounter is so fucking nice. And this fucking stumble. Why is this even in the game? Huge dub. Got a lot of them with it. How did the Cyclops wear sandals on his shirt? Hey man, look, it happens. Just slowly take all of them out now. That was a nice right section back there. Killed a lot of them. Our pain runs harder than no damage. Much, much harder. Like in vanilla, you don't know how many tools you have until you do a challenge run. Like with challenge runs, you get everything stripped away from you. Then you appreciate what you have in vanilla. The power shut down. That's why you might hear that little sound in the background. No, sir. And again, they're lined up. The one behind, this one is completely low. There you go. That's what I was searching for. I was waiting for this moment. I used to pray for days like this. Prayers working as in what? Not even gonna read that. I don't know what it means. Oh! I'm gonna finish this off stream. Honestly, I'm just gonna finish it. Might as well just grab when you. I should have. I should have stayed in the air. I should have stayed in the air. I thought I would get him. He was way too low. Okay. I'm gonna wrap up this stream right now. I'm gonna finish this off stream. It is easy to finish it. It's just I get way too cocky at the end, man. F around and find out moment. Are no damage runs harder than no blocking and evading? No, they're not. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna have to end the stream right now on that end. CG ain't him. Him is Aerial Strike. You are not Star Killer. I'm sorry, man. I'm just gonna have to end the stream right now. I'm gonna resume it tomorrow, hopefully, after this encounter. Tomorrow is gonna be a Scorpius day, so be prepared for that. It's gonna be the shittiest stream ever. With that, we came to the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Big Arm Bomber. I don't get the reference, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have to go right now, guys. Have a nice one. Thank you so much for sticking out to this stream. Peace. What fuck?